Hello YouTube, this is irishbear76. I'm back from the dead, I guess. It's been 2 months since I've made a video. I've had a lot going on. I appreciate everyone who's emailed me and been patient with the lack of videos. Just some family things going on. Pretty much my wife's been beside herself with grief. Her parents have split up, and there's a lot of circumstances with that, and me and my wife got together when I was 17. Her parents are pretty much like my parents, so it's been hard on both of us, and my wife just needed a little bit extra attentiveness from me. Now I have continued to keep up on my emails and things like that, but not making a video I do apologize for. CCSVI, a lot of stuff's going on, and it's a slow process with getting clinical trials going and neurology to start accepting it to be a fact that people with MS have this drainage problem in the plumbing of their cerebral veins, and people who had never, there are still too many people out there who haven't heard of it. Too many people with MS that are just on a daily basis saying, "Oh, what is this CCSVI? What is this?" And that's something I've been trying to remedy through my videos, but there's still a lot more people to educate, to make aware of chronic cerebrospinal venous insufficiency. I'm proud to say that a lot of the people that I talk to online have actually had the procedure. Carrie in Australia, God love her. I'm watching her with a lot of interest. I really think that her MS was very aggressive with the myoclonus, the myoclonic jerk, and it's disheartening to see. She exacerbated constantly, and her having had this procedure is a big deal, and I want all of us to have it, by God. And Omario's going, I think, in June to Bulgaria, Sofia, which I've read a little up on Dr. Grodzinski, because I don't let my family just go to anyone, be in anyone's hands. I check up on them to make sure that you guys are safe, and I think that's pretty good practice there in Sofia. So I feel confident that Omario is gonna be in good hands. Carrie, that just came out of nowhere. Having a vascular person in Australia look out after her and do that for her, that was awesome. I didn't expect it. A lot of people like Mark, this guy named Mark, he went to Poland and had it done, and I've been watching Mark's progress. He's a good kid, and he's pretty excited. And he was talking about the plane ride back from Poland, and he said he could feel like the stent or the whatever they'd done, maybe the venoplasty or whatever. He felt it kind of something in his neck close up or whatever, and he's still improving because he had a stent placed, but he's going to go back and have that checked out, and I think that's really smart on his part. These veins restenose, and a lot of people are like, well, why can't we just have the angioplasty if the stents are dangerous or whatever? The stents are necessary, I think, because these veins, it's the way I look at it, if you have this angioplasty done, or venoplasty is more accurate because it's a vein, if you have it done, you got to think of a garden hose that's been collapsed and kinked for winters and summers and winter and spring and fall and year after year, and it's just been kinked. Well, you go in there and you get the kink out and you push water through it. But you ever notice that same hose and that same part, that garden hose, it'll kink again? It seems like a perpetual problem you have with a garden hose in a place where it's stayed kinked for a long time, like over a winter, let's say. If you notice, when you're watering your garden, that part of the hose is likely to re-narrow. And God made us with our perfect plumbing system, and unfortunately, when our garden hoses are kinked for a long time, they want to go back there. So the stents are going to be important. I also think that maybe in the future, looking toward a grafting of a vein up here in the jugular area. I really think that eventually, once these research things come out and they're finding, okay, it's indisputable, it's evidence-based proof, that they're going to start looking at vein replacement as a more permanent. Now, saying that the people had died at Stanford or whatever, people get too caught up in what they hear. One of them was a migration of a stent into the heart that required open heart surgery. Unfortunate, yes. With the death that they had, it can't be linked totally to the liberation procedure that patient had received. And you have to remember, you're going to have risks for complications with any surgery. If your appendix bursts and they go in and they do an appendectomy, well, let's say two weeks later you get an abscess, a pocket of infection in your peritoneal cavity, and it can kill you. That happens with people anyway. So people with MS, I think, are willing to take the odds of having to go in and have open heart to remove a migrating stent or whatever. And I'm pretty sure the more the procedure's done, the more that they will find ways to have a permanence to the stents. Anyway, I'm getting off subject. Have a radio interview again coming up April 7th, www.kvmr.org. It's a continuation from the last radio interview that I did, and it'll be at 12 o'clock noon Pacific time, which is, I believe, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, April 7th. So please tune in to that and call in. But I just wanted to kind of make a quick video, let you guys know that I'm still looking into CCSVI, and that things are stabilizing in my personal problems with with my wife's family, and my wife has really appreciated me being around. So the fact that you guys were patient and all your blessings and well-wishings were very important to me, and I really appreciate it. People I've never met and people who I wouldn't have known if I didn't have multiple sclerosis have all kind of come through for me, and I thank you. And once again, I'm humbled to even be a part of this family, so I appreciate you. So that's just a quick video. Don't forget, Wednesday, April 7th, 12 o'clock Pacific, I'll be on www.kvmr.org talking about CCSVI and what the damn holdup is. I really want people to listen to the radio interview because I'm going to cover a lot of it there. So keep tracking. God bless you, and I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.